Welcome on back to Barnes' Garage. As you've seen in the title, I bought a iconic 1980s Ford that's actually made in Japan. Now, as a bit of a backstory, this car popped on Facebook Marketplace for $1,000. I was the first person to reply. I think it was within 3 minutes of it going on. So the gentleman did get a whole lot of other things on Marketplace, but he let me buy it for the price advertised, so that was good on him. This gentleman had the car for 15 years, hasn't driven much in the last 10. It was parked up for 5 years. He just gave it a quick drive around the block to make sure she's okay, as did I, and here we go. Here we are, sorry. So what is it? You might be able to tell already, but you might not. Let's have a look. There it is. So it is a 1987 Ford Telstar Tx5 Turbo. So this car, for those who are not in Australia, is based on the Mazda 626, but this one's a bit special because it's got the turbo motor. This one anyway was built in the Mazda factory with the Ford bits on it. The paint is pretty well shot. It has been sitting for 5 years in the sun. It has select air conditioning that doesn't work. And if we head around to the back, it has got a few floppy bits and this rust, so it needs a new boot, or hatch rather, and that's because these rubber spoilers rather tend to make the metal below rust. That's not too bad. It was, as I said to you, it was $1,000. So for a 1987 Telstar Turbo, there's the interior. Has been sitting for a while, as I said, but the main thing is it's got, look how many K's it's got on it. I don't know if you can see that, but that's 155,000 kilometers. And yes, it does work, the odometer. Let's have a look what we're working with. Now I'm going to drive this home about 60 kilometers. The brakes are a little spongy, I must say. I'll put the prop up, give me a second. There we go. The brakes are a bit spongy from sitting, and one of them does like to lock up, but we'll make it home. We've also got some exciting, how should I say, ingenuity. But there it is. I think it's a 2-litre turbo, Mazda turbo. It's all not too bad under here, and if you have a look here, that looks like it's brand new, the VIN number. So I think, I mean, the guy's owned it for a while. I believe the kilometres to be genuine, so there's no reason not to believe him. It's just been sitting for a long time. We'll close the bonnet. Nope. Oh, wibbly wobbler. There we go. And we'll step inside. So this has, I said 155,000 Ks, air conditioning. I'm not sure if it works, but anyway, we'll drive her home and see how we go. Let's see if she'll start. It does. It's beeping at me. The door must be open. There we go. All right. Click clack front and back. Now you did tell me this window doesn't work, so I won't try and put it down, or it goes down but doesn't go back up. But look at those. Oh, get rid of that. Look at those seats. They are in really good condition. It's just sat, as I said to you, for a while. Oh, here we go. Clutch feels all right. Windscreen could do with a clean. Ooh, she does have a bit of power. I guess that's a turbo. Now, I don't think it's much in overall kilowatts, but probably this car doesn't weigh very much, so. It was fast by the day standards, probably not by today, but it does have a good shove in the back. All right, 60 k's to go. Pardon me. I might reconvene shortly. I think all the dust in here is making me cough. So, there we go. Birdie. Horn works? Yes, horn works. Anyway, let's adjust the mirrors. They work? Yes. Anyway, I'll reconvene shortly and see how we go. Hopefully I'm not stopped anywhere. Anyway, see you soon. So here we go, we've made it. About halfway, something for a refreshment stop. Brake lights on. Although they do work okay. Okay, sort of okay, sort of. It's not really getting hot. Up to operating temperature anyway. So, and it has got death wobble at 90 k's an hour. So as long as I keep it below that, it's fine. Is that hot? No. What about this one? No. No, it has got a wicked tick. But anyway, so far so good. I'm going to get myself some refreshment and then back on the road. Catch up shortly. Here we are. After my comfort break. I always like a comfort break. There she goes, alright. Put that window up. It goes up very slowly. Brakes, they work. It drives okay. It is hot in here though, without the windows. Give her a little second gear. 30 k's. Oop, that's a clutch pedal. Go. That pulls pretty good, I reckon. Remember, this car hasn't driven more than 3 kilometers in 5 years. So that's pretty good. It could probably do with the service of everything, but yeah, suspension is a bit crashy, but it does have a little adjustment there. I don't think it works. I don't know, but I'm guessing it doesn't. So, the brake is for the brake light, not the actual brakes. There you go. Look at that. Anyway, here we go. She drives good. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, about to head on the highway, so we'll reconvene shortly and I'll give you the rundown if I make it. I think I'll make it. I hope I'll make it. We'll see. Alright guys, welcome back. This is the next day for me. Obviously I made it home, but as you can see there is a slight problem. Let's have a look. I think that's the problem. See all the lights on in there? Maybe they stayed on. Anyway, they flattened the battery. The guy I bought it from did say that the alternator didn't work, so the old jumper lead, so I'll take that off in a second and I'll show you around. But first what we'll do is I'll have a look at the inside first. She's smoking a bit. I mean, that's the worst of it, but we'll get to the So we'll do the interior first. And you can see the upholstery is in pretty good condition. It's not fantastic, but it's pretty, I mean, it's not very sporty rather than fantastic. It's got a few water stains and stuff, but nothing too bad. Let's check out if all the stuff works. All the roof kind of works. Let's see if I haven't tried the air conditioner. Let's see if the air conditioning works. The fan works, and I think this is like the Mazda, one of those things where it swings in behind it. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see if the air conditioner works. We'll put it on cold, not heat. Doesn't seem to be any air coming out of that. Because it's on the wrong thing. Traditional 80s Japanese dials and sliders. Now, we've got the Pioneer Auto Reverse with Dolby PLL synthesizer. It's got all the buttons, 1,000 buttons. It's missing one. I think that's a missing button. But it's on. We'll try FM. It is on FM. Anyway. Anyway, that sounds horrible. But it's got all the little buttons down there. Still no cold air. So the air conditioning doesn't work. What's in the glove box? Ooh, it's flock lined. That's nice. Nothing though. Oh, it's got no cracks in the dash. It's got a little digital clock with a hood. That's fantastic. Window switches. Gear knob. And this is really cool. So there's center console. I'll get myself out of the way. It's got like a Perspex top on it. So let's have a look. Lots of grungy old paper. A receipt of some description. Okay. Box of tissues and some money. Gosh, considering I paid $1,000 for the car, that's probably about 10% of it. No, 5%. I don't know. I was never good at maths. This looks like it's new. That's all in good condition. The windows do work, apart from the driver's one, very slowly. But this car has been sitting, the owner tells me, for a very long time. I'm surprised it's actually running, to be honest, and it also seems to have more fuel than when I started. And I haven't put any fuel in it, so. Into the back. Oh, doors are hard to open because I guess they've been sitting for a long time. Got some glass in there. Anyway, back seat looks all right. Yeah, 80s wheels for sure. Let's turn her off. We'll see what's in the boot, or the hatch rather. Oh. No, I think it's a bit dry. It's quite heavy. No, whoop. Oh well, doesn't hold. It is in very good condition though back here, because it had one of these little grandpa things on the back, a sunshade. Nothing in the back got too much sun on it. It's falling down on my head. A spare wheel. Plenty of space. The seats fold down by the look of it. So, and that's the piece of rust. Look at that is. Oh, I just pushed it through some more. So that's cactus. The paint is mostly cactus. I did get two original Ford keys. They're the original keys apparently. Very nice. Tx5 rubber spoiler that caused the rust, but it looks good. Well, if you have a look on the roof here, I don't know if it's coming out But if it had any clear coat, it's all gone from sitting in the sun. And the black, I guess, plastic something they put on there, or paint, it's coming off. So it's beautiful underneath though. But turbo. These wheels are so dirty, it's unbelievable. That's the engine. I did put some new terminals on the battery, because if you remember, they had those god-awful, I don't know, vice grips or something on there. Turbo. It does run good. It's even got some original headlight protectors from North Point Metro Ford. North Point Metro. It's dirty under here, but it's all here. Oh, that door's locked, didn't unlock. So this is the only piece of rust I can find, which, as I said to you, oh, original Ford, look at that, which has been caused by this rubber spoiler. And of course this wonderful steering wheel cover, which is god awful. But if you look underneath, you can see it, the original plastic, I think, is all cracked. Maybe not, we'll take it off. It does need a clean. Lots of nuts and bolts from somewhere. But, oh, there's the original bonnet protector, but it's got all crazy cracks in it, so that's no good. Off to the tip. While we're here, I might smell the fuel and see what it smells like. We got the, oh, it's got a, oh, I don't think that works. Bloody hell. I'm not really hurting the paint too much, it's rusted here anyway. Maybe it hasn't been open for a while. Let's say it's corroded up. Oh, that's that one, that's the boot. Hang on, I'll put you down. Let's see if that wrangle worked. Sort of. Let's have a smell, a sniff test on the fuel. Doesn't smell too bad, so a bit varnishy. I don't know if it, does fuel last 5 years? I don't think so. Let me get my fat face in here and have a smell. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't smell like normal fuel, but it doesn't smell too bad. So I don't know if it's been sitting for 5 years with the same fuel in the tank. Maybe he used to run it every now and again, so he added fuel as he went. Anyway, that's that. So what do you think? I think it's pretty good for $1,000. I think I can make my money back pretty easily. You don't see ones of this age, Tx5 turbos, for sale very often. Now this has got a couple of problems. The paint looks like it's shot. It's got that rust in the boot, but apart from that, it is a really good car. It's got the genuine 150,000 Ks on it, so I don't know what to do. Should we give her a clean up? I'll definitely give it a clean up anyway, so we might, in the next video on this one, give her a bit of a clean up and see what she looks like after that. Also, while I've got you here, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button. That does help me on YouTube. In the meantime, that's it for the TX5. I did make it home. The brakes were very, very poor, but we made it in the end anyway. Apart from that, it was good. So I guess I'll catch you all in the next one.